Good evening, Buckeye Gordon. I want to talk about a couple of videos Sarasota Tim made. First one was earlier, and he bought some more stuff from uh, that motorcycle place where he bought a dirt bike. Um, it was a shirt and pair of pants, and I don't know nothing really about motorcycle at all. I don't what you wear. All I know is you probably should have a helmet, but it had all these paddings, I guess, for protection. And, I'm sure that, it's probably something he needed. Again, like I said, I don't know nothing about that. So it's probably something he needed for safety. Um, but I can just imagine how much that cost. Not to mention the hats. He bought a couple of hats, I guess, some t-shirts. He bought that black button up with the collar shirt that had Kawasaki on it. And I think he paid 5,600, if I'm not mistaken, for the bike. So now he turns to the dirt bike and he wants to modify it. Um, he bought a couple bags. He could, just take Velcro, they snap one. That he said he was able to do. I'm talking about this video now. You may have seen it. And he said he wasted the whole day on it, stripping it down. Um, because it needs some work done, uh, some kind of work. And well, last video, I said, he's going to wind up losing his warranty. But, his warranty was only 6 months, and I didn't know that because it's a dirt bike. And I can understand you got out off-roading and, something happens to it. I can understand that. So, but it had a 6 month warranty. Anyhow, so he goes into everything that he has to do. There's I guess, a computer in it. It's going to cost $300 to revamp it. He says the exhaust, he's going to have to take a hacksaw and cut 3 holes in the exhaust so more air flows through. Um, a few other things that has to be done. So he's talking, well, I'm going to have to go and uh, pay somebody to do all this. You know, he says putting stuff in the bucket. Not the Kawasaki, because he said, they would charge you an arm and a leg, which I'm sure they would. I would think anybody that knows anything about what he wants to do with that dirt bike, it's probably good. It's going to be expensive. So, I'm sitting here and I'm watching it, and maybe I just don't have a firm grasp of what he wants to do. Let me take that back. I don't have a firm grasp on why. Do you have to go and do all this stuff to ride it off road, to put it on the back of your truck and go somewhere and ride it? Um, I know it wasn't his first pick. His first pick was one that, his feet wouldn't touch the pedals. And so he bought this one, and I think it was $5,600. But I'm trying to wrap my mind around, why are you doing this? Why don't he admitted, he can't see. His left eye is really bloodshot, bothering him. He says, my back is killing me. And you're going to be jumping up and down on that thing. I noticed when he had it on the road going to the gym, man, that thing was just bobbing. And it sounded like when it went to change gears, it was whining a little bit and then it kicked when it changed gears. And I'm thinking, man, that can't be good. And I don't know much about dirt bikes. Maybe they're supposed to do that, have that whining noise and then switch, gear, the next gear up. But anyhow, again, I'm just trying to wrap my mind. Why go through all that? Why don't you just ride it for what it was built for? And again, I don't know nothing about it. So if somebody out there can educate me, I'd appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section. I just don't understand that. Not at all. Amy pointed out, boy, his hair's gotten gray. I said, no, he colors it. His hair was pretty gray today, but now he colors his hair. Anyhow, thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it. I've been trying to do this in a different area. I've been getting a lot of complaints that the lighting is bad. It might be, I got to try to find some kind of a light. And I don't have anything up on the wall where I usually do it. Where I got my TV and pictures of my grandkids. Anyhow, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Friday night, we're going to get, or not Friday night, late Saturday, we're supposed to get 8 to 12 inches of snow. And I really hope we don't get none, but I'm sure we're going to get some. Be safe out there. If you would, please, like that button, hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber and you enjoyed this, you want to hear more, please subscribe. No charge. You just subscribe and you'll get all my videos. And like always, comment, please. I love reading your comments. Some are pretty funny. So until next time, have a wonderful weekend.